Previously on One Life to Live.
Just talk to me like a real mother. I am your real mother. How I'm not pregnant. Turns out I never was.
Todd Manning gave away his own baby.
You certainly seem to be interested in someone. I had the distinct impression it was Nora Buchanan.
You're going to pretend to be Colin to get Lindsay to confess?
You don't need to worry about that nasty Paloma injury anymore, because I sent her back to sunny Mexico. That's right. And when I tell somebody to stay gone, they stay gone. So your mother will never figure out what I've done.
What did you do, Todd? I never thought you'd say that.
Do I care about you? I do. I care about you a lot.
Well, after everything I did, it's kind of hard to believe.
I will grant you, you are not an easy person to get to know.
Yeah, well, you were the first person who ever wanted to. No one has ever said that they cared about me. Not the way you just did. Except for Seth.
You really cared about him, didn't you?
I still do. I love him so much, even if he can't stand the sight of me.
Oh, honey, don't say that.
You know, Seth is the only person my whole life who ever really loved me. And, even when things were bad, it's like he could take all of that bad away. You wouldn't understand.
You'd be surprised.
And now that he's gone, I just feel like I could die.
I know the feeling.
You do?
Yeah.
You mean you don't think I'm crazy?
Crazy? No. No, honey. You got your heart broken.
I just want to not feel it anymore. You know? How do you make that go away?
Well, in my experience, the only thing that really helps is time.
And we can't forget about Seth, if that's what you're asking.
No, not at all. You know what? We never forget the people who really have touched our hearts, ever. But the pain eventually, I don't know, it doesn't really go away, but it gets easier to live with. God kind of takes care of us like that.
But why does he make it hurt so much in the first place?
That's the price you pay for love. If you didn't love Seth so much, losing him wouldn't hurt so much.
I don't want to lose him.
I know, but that's not something you and I have any control over.
So what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't think about anything else.
You have to keep busy and sort of go on with your life. Do the best you can, because your life doesn't stop.
My life. You know, whatever that is now.
If you would let me, I'd like to help you figure out that part.
What do you say, ladies? Want to go to a party?
I woke him up. I did. I woke him up because I wanted us to spend some man time.
You woke him up? Did he wake you up? Did he wake you up? Oh, goodness, your daddy is such a bad boy.
Only knew.
Yes, he is. He's such a bad boy.
What?
Well, you see, you don't really need to be that rude, especially when I have something to offer you.
Whatever it is, I don't want it.
You would be very wise not to refuse this one, Todd.
I happen to know that you and Al have a bit of a scratchy relationship.
None of your business.
Think what a hero you would be in his eyes if you helped him win his true love.
Jen, could I speak with you a minute? It's about Al. It's important.
I care about you. And I want to be here by your side. Baby or not, I'm not going to leave you.
Seth, do you mind if I, talk to Christian alone?
No. Sure.
Great, thanks.
I'm just gonna go downstairs there and get online. So I'll be down there if you want to get something to eat maybe later.
Okay, that sounds good. I mean, I've got to eat, right?
Hey. Ooh, you look fabulous. And so do you. Wow. You know, if I wasn't taken... No.
Thank you. Well, where are our illustrious hosts and hostess?
Yeah, and where's Nora?
What are you doing here? Well?
There was a last-minute legal mix-up with the clinic. Nora wanted to straighten it out before the fundraiser.
But you couldn't do that with a phone call?
Well, difficult to get my signature over the phone. Right?
I don't see any papers.
Nora was just leaving.
No, actually, I wasn't. I wasn't planning on going anywhere.
Troy's lying to you, Lindsay.
Well, that's a very good idea. Come to the clinic fundraiser with us.
Oh, come on. You guys don't want me there.
Of course we do. We wouldn't invite you if we didn't want you there.
She's right.
You mean you wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen with me?
Embarrassed? No, why would you think that?
Because maybe I made an ass of myself at Asa Buchanan's funeral.
Ah, yes. Well, you have to live with your mistakes. We don't.
Well, not exactly classy or anything.
Me neither, and I'm going.
Oh, please. I used to hang out in casinos in Atlantic City with a booze hound named Roxy.
Big deal. I used to hang out in casinos in Vegas with a mob hound named Harry the Hook. And he's now one of my best friends. Him and Jackie McNaughton.
No way.
Way?
Actually, I'm very fond of Harry the Hook.
Actually, he's very fond of you, but that's another story, isn't it? Come on, if you're not embarrassed to be with me, I say you should go.
Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely. Come on. We wouldn't really have a good time if we thought you were here all by yourself.
Oh, I get it. You just feel sorry for me.
No, okay? We do not feel sorry for you, all right? We want you to be there because you're part of our family.
Well, I did get a new outfit. One of my own this time.
Go get dolled up, doll. Come on.
Come on, go.
And hurry up. I want to get there before all the shrimp is gone.
Okay. Be right down.
You are too much. You really are. Did you hear us?
I heard enough. Sounded like she had to get her mind off of something.
She got her heart broken.
Well, it's nice to know she has a heart.
Mm-hmm. You know what she said to me? Seth is the only person who's ever loved her. That's so sad, and I believe her.
Yeah, well, it must have been hell growing up with Roxanne as your mother.
Can't even imagine. I think it would be nice if she could be loved by somebody, you know, other than Seth.
Well, I'm taken, so it's gonna have to be you.
Troy would never lie to me.
Lindsay,
Troy, don't. Lindsay deserves to know the truth.
Here we go. The truth according to Nora, part 12.
You were right. There are no clinic incorporation papers.
No kidding.
I came here to warn Troy about getting involved with you. I was telling him that I thought it was a huge mistake.
yeah, she's right. There are no legal papers.
You lied to me?
Hey, come on now. This is your night, all right? I didn't want to ruin it for you.
You are such a witch.
Well, there's the pot calling the kettle black.
No. Not anymore. Not with him. I've changed.
A leopard never changes her spots. She's still a man-eater. And Bo and Sam were lucky to get away with their lives.
You just can't stand to see me happy, can you? You can't stand it that I have found someone for my life that's not hung up on you. You're just jealous.
Jealous? Why in the world would I be jealous of you? Everybody who's ever cared about you has run screaming out of your life. They can't stand the sight of you.
Okay, I'm gonna let that one go today because I'm so happy. I have Troy in my life. You are just jealous. And you want to know who I feel sorry for? It's Sam. Poor Sam.
Come in.
Where's Jen?
You at the hospital with Al?
She must feel terrible. How about you? How are you feeling?
Truth? Not so good.
It was an accident, Christian. Could have happened to anybody, including you.
Yeah, but here I am. Not a scratch.
Well, not on the outside, anyway. You know, it's really hard for me because I feel terrible about what happened to Al, but at the same point, I love you, and I know that you could never do something like this on purpose.
Well, I hurt Jen on purpose. I said all those terrible things to her, and then I ran away. Come on, Jess, you can't hurt anybody worse than that.
Christian, Keith Schaefer was after her. He was a psycho. Of course, you did what you had to do. But she forgave you. She moved in here. She loves you, Christian. Everybody knows that.
I really want to believe that, Jess, but...
But what?
Some stuff has happened.
Right. Al told me what happened between him and Jen. Christian, I know you're hurting, but you just have to keep reminding yourself Jen thought she was never going to see you again.
Yeah, Jess. You know what? I know that in my head, but it's still not easy to get over, you know?
There's one thing you have to remember. That you and Jen never stopped loving each other. And Al knows that. Jen's not going anywhere, Christian.
I don't know. I want to believe that, but...
But what?
Something that Jen told Al at the hospital. She said she was never going to leave him. Not ever.
Christian, she was just trying to be a good friend. Don't think about that too much.
Yeah, I hear you, but... I just can't help but feel like...
Like what?
Like I'm losing her.
Not easy watching them lie there like that, is it? Because it's good of you to be here. It's brave of you.
I couldn't leave him.
Listen, Jen, I wanted to apologize for Al's mother's behavior. She blames you for his accident. But I don't. I just wanted to say thank you for standing by my son.
I want to. We're friends.
And he seems to think that you're the only person he can trust. You saved his life. Do you realize that?
mean after the motorcycle accident?
No, I mean now. You and the baby are the only reason Al was able to get through hearing the news about his legs without falling apart.
Mr. Holden, about the baby.
I know. Now there's not going to be a baby. And, well, that news hit Al really hard.
Well, I shouldn't have lied to him. I did the wrong thing.
Jen, I just want to see my son recover.
Me too. I'll do anything I can to help him.
Good. Good, because right now, he needs something to live for. And you are the only thing in this world that seems to matter to him. Now, I think if he knew that you were going to be in his life, sticking by him, he might be able to find the strength to rise above all this. In fact, if he knew you were there for him, he just might be able to beat the odds and walk again.
An offer I can't refuse. Do tell.
You see, I've been reading your paper.
You can afford it now. I'm a journalist. I keep up.
Really? Well, have you been checking out the style section lately?
No. I have people for that.
Oh, you really should check it out. Obviously, they're the wrong people. They're 6 months behind the latest styles. It's a disgrace.
What's your point, Duchess?
Did you know I used to be a fashion designer?
You're joking.
Well, I've had better days, I know. Listen, I'm just here to offer my service.
Don't call us. Nobody will call you.
No, really. It would be a coup.
Don't say coup.
Why not?
Think about it. You know, think about it somewhere else, on your own time, on your own nickel.
No, you really should reconsider, Tom.
Really? Why's that, Gabs?
Because if you don't, I have to tell Blair everything you did to her.
Hello. Thank you. You're the best. It's good to be back. I wonder who'll be happiest to see me.
No, she's out. She's not answering.
I bet she's in the elevator even as we speak.
Renee Devine. You look positively, well, divine.
David Vickers. What ill wind blew you into Landview again?
I came to see you, Renee.
Why? The last time I hung up on you, you were trying to sell me swampland in Swaziland.
That was Mexico, and it was not...
Leave it for the suckers, David.
Is this man bothering you, Renee?
It's what he does. Sam Rappaport, David Vickers. And if you see him coming, grab your wallet and run in the opposite direction.
Sam. Renee and I have a history.
Apparently.
No, Renee, I didn't come for your money. Just got back in town. I'm looking for an old friend.
A friend here in Landview. Good luck.
I love this town. And according to the banner, the whole gang is going to be here.
Whatever it is that you think you know, you're wrong.
I was there, remember?
In Mexico?
Mexico. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you came to me and wanted me to help you frame Blair for Ace's murder. Remember? You tricked her into getting that poison, the poison that was to kill Asa.
Right. The non-murder.
Yeah. Well, I wonder how Blair would feel if she knew that what you had planned was to send her away to prison for the rest of her life. How would little wifey feel about betrayal? Oh, shh. Tom, don't talk. Just nod your head yes or no. Are you going to give me that job, or do I have to tell Blair everything?
Oh, that won't be necessary. I heard every word.
That's enough, okay? Now calm down. You're overreacting.
Troy.
Nora doesn't care about me. Nora's in love with Sam.
Well, that has never stopped her before.
Nora, I thank you for your concern for my well-being, but I am fine.
Well, the woman has tried to kill you once before.
There's
Drama queen.
nothing about Lindsay that I don't already know. I know all about her past.
I doubt that.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm in love with her.
So you say.
That's right. I do. And now I would appreciate it if you would stop bad-mouthing the woman that I am in love with.
I stand corrected and I apologize, Troy.
And what about me?
What about you?
Gee, you still coming to the fundraiser?
As co-counsel to the clinic, I don't think I really have a choice, do I? Excuse me.
That woman has incredible nerve.
Okay, come on. Who cares if Nora keeps obsessing about us? As long as we're having fun, right?
Right.
All right. So then it's her problem.
It's just... It wasn't all that long ago that you were interested in her.
Correction. You thought I was interested in her. I wasn't then, and I'm not now.
No, that's not the way that it looked.
Lindsay, how could I not be curious about the woman my brother was so obsessed with?
Colin was a psychopath.
All right, fine. Is that what you want to do? You want to talk about Nora all night? Because we can do that. Is that what you want? Huh?
No.
All right, then. You're the only woman for me, and you know that. Now get over here, you bad girl. It's time for your punishment. Come here.
It's waking up.
Do you want to go in?
I'm sure he'd rather see your face than mine.
Okay, I will, if you don't mind.
Oh, Jen. Thank you again. You really did save his life. He's still here.
I told you I wasn't leaving.
You don't have to stay here.
You've been an incredible friend to me. I want to be just the same to you. I want to be here with you.
I don't think you can be.
What, I can't be your friend?
Jen, I used to think that I could be your friend. You know, just your friend. But I wasn't being honest with myself. I was just trying to keep you in my life any way I could.
I am in your life.
Yeah, but not the way I want. Jen, I care way too much for you.
I don't know why you even care about me at all. You should hate me.
I could never hate you. I love you, Jen.
Ow.
No. I know how you feel about me, okay? I do. And that's why I can't keep doing this.
I told you that I would be here for you. And I will. Whatever way you need me.
What about Christian?
Christian, come on. Jen is not going anywhere. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna survive this.
The way you and I did? Come on, Jess, you said it yourself. We've been through this, and we didn't make it, did we?
No, we didn't. But you and I were different. I mean, come on. We were kids. We didn't know anything.
And now we're wiser.
Oh, well, we've been through a lot, and I mean, I like to think that we both deserve to be happy.
You deserve to be happy, I know that.
And so do you. You're gonna be okay. Promise you. I gotta go. Seth's waiting for me downstairs.
What, Seth?
It's okay. We're taking it very slow, okay?
Jess? Thanks.
Hey, what? I thought you were downstairs working on the computer.
I got recruited.
Oh.
So how's Chris?
He's gonna be okay.
Are you hungry yet?
Yeah. But,
But you changed your mind?
well, how would you feel about, going to a party with me?
Are you asking me out on a date?
Kinda. What do you think?
Sure.
Cool. Great.
What kind of party is it?
It's a fundraiser for at Lindsay's Art Gallery, so that'll be fun. This is a really nice party.
You know, my schnozzle smells shrimp.
Well, should we look around, see what there's up for auction, huh?
Yeah,
You might
you know-
find something you'd like to bid on.
You feel good about buying it because it's all going for a good cause.
Okay.
Bring me back shrimp.
Okay.
It's one lucky girl.
You really think she's lucky?
I do now. Now that she has you as her mother. Hello.
Hey.
See anything you like?
Nope.
Well, maybe you should let me help you pick something out. I can get major bang for my buck.
I like what I like.
Really? That is an attractive trait. You know, you don't look like you belong with the rest of this crowd.
Does it show?
Only to me. What do you say you and I blow this snooze fest and go somewhere more happening?
So, have you had any luck finding out if Roxanne Balsam is a patient at Lambview Hospital?
I called patient records, but they haven't gotten back to me.
That figures.
I'll call them tomorrow. Being chief of staff's got to be worth something, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks.
Hey, brother. Where we going? Where's your better half? Well, Nora? I wish I knew.
Good stuff. All right, you. I better go get dressed, or we are never going to make it to our own party.
You're right. You could do that. You know what? I'll just watch TV.
Oh, no. You have to get over there so that the early birds don't leave without buying.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
You know what's going to happen if you're here while I'm getting dressed?
What?
We're never going to make it to that fundraiser.
That would be really bad for
Oh,
him.
that would be bad for him. Now, come on. Let's go. Get out of here.
Okay, but
Go,
hurry.
go. I
Hurry.
will.
Don't dally, because this is going to be a really, really, really special night for us.
I promise you that tonight is going to be a night that you'll never forget.
See you there.
Oh, we are so not finished.
Okay, look, before you wig out, I can explain.
Don't bother. I heard the whole thing.
No, you didn't hear the whole
Well, I heard
thing.
enough. I know that you were planning to frame me for Ace's murder.
Yeah, but nobody died, and everybody's got to remember that.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to let the truth out like this right after you got married. It's just that the truth will out. Oh, yes, with a little help from you. I try to do the best I can. You know, the absolute truth is that if Todd had got what he really wanted, he'd be behind bars by now. Well, Todd, he made a mistake. Uh-huh. Hey, with friends like Todd, who needs an enemy? And part of that was, well, it was my fault. She's as mad as you are.
I'm actually not that man.
Now, I told Todd that the baby was Max's when it wasn't. Of course, two wrongs always make a right. I hurt him, he hurt me. We hurt each other. Ah, boy, you're really defending him. Wow. But we're married now. And we love each other, and that's all that matters. Spare me the greeting card. You know, you really can't grasp the concept of forgiveness, can you, Gabrielle? See, Todd and I forgave each other when we said our vows. We married each other, and we started over. Well, I've been in prison, and I wouldn't be able to forgive anyone who wanted to send me back there.
You've been to prison?
Besides, I already knew what you did with that poison, Todd.
You did?
Yes. Bo showed me the receipt, remember? Back when we all thought that Asa was dead, it wasn't important. Sweetie, you are in major denial.
What are you, Dr. Ray?
I know every dirty trick that Todd has pulled on me. And I love him anyway. No one will ever come between us again. Especially not you.
Well, Gabrielle, looks like you've wasted your time.
Oh, she certainly has. And you know what, Todd? She ain't gonna waste any more of mine. Todd, you're a fool, Blair.
Okay, you need to go away now.
You know, I'm not interested in your sick relationship
Really?
anymore.
Could have fooled me.
It's just that, you see, I still am interested, though, in working for the Sun. Now, I don't have to start as an editor. I could start low and work my way up.
Great. I'll see if there's an opening in custodial engineering.
Todd, I really do need this job. My son is in hospital. He's paralyzed, and he's going to need care around the clock.
That sounds like a job to me.
Think, Gabrielle, think. You need to get a job by the end of the day. How hard is that?
This isn't about Christian. It's about you and me.
I meant what I said, Jen. I can't do the friend thing. Not with you. And you can't be with both of us.
I know that.
So?
There's some things I need to take care of. I'll see you later.
Well, well, well. David Vickers, you keep your distance from her.
Vicky, it is so good to see you.
I mean it. You lay one hand on my daughter, and I will feed you your fingers for lunch.
That's awfully graphic.
I'd like to make sure you get the picture.
Oh, wait. This is your daughter?
This is my daughter.
I thought your daughter used to be a blonde.
That's Jessica. This is Natalie.
Well, then, where's Jessica? You know, the vibe is so icy on this side of the room.
What a good idea.
Right.
You were great. You steer clear of him. He is nothing but trouble.
I could have handled them. I could spot a con from a mile away. Guess it takes one to know one.
Hey, good of you to come.
I'm not even fashionably late.
Don't
Sam.
you live here? Where have you been?
I've been at Troy. And guess who else was there?
Nora.
Nora. Big as life and twice as vicious.
Good job on that whole confessing to Lindsay thing. If you hadn't, our whole plan would have been ruined.
Okay, just so you know, I am never going to lie for you again, Troy MacGyver. And as far as our plan is concerned, it's not our plan. I don't even understand it.
Well, the whole thing's right here on this tape. Come take a look. Is everybody comfy? I said... Is everybody comfy? Anybody need to powder their noses? Pour themselves a drink? Anything? No? All right. Let's get this party started.
Can't stand to watch it. How is pretending to be Colin going to get Lindsay to confess?
You just leave it to me. Make sure you're at that gallery tonight, because something big is going to happen. And I know how you love surprises.
Was that Jenna just not leaving?
Yeah, it was.
What'd she have to say for herself?
Dad, can I ask you a favor?
Sure, name it.
It's about Christian.
All right, Lindsay, I'll bite. What was Nora doing at Troy's?
She went over there to warn him about me. She told him I'd eat him alive. Isn't that nice?
Well, Nora does have a way of getting to the point.
Oh, she's acting like a concerned friend, but I'm not buying it for a minute.
Is that a fact?
You know what, Sam? You can close your eyes to what Nora's doing all you want, but she is not going to ruin this evening for me.
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Well, look at you. You look like 2 dinners on one plate.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, we're working.
Yes, we are working beautifully, I might add.
I think I should probably say a few words, don't you?
You know what? Just let me take care of that, all right?
Okay.
Is everybody comfy? Anyone need to pour themselves a drink? Out of their noses? Anything? No? Well, all right. Let's get this party started.
Oh, yeah.
Blair? Thanks for sticking up for me with that.
Oh,
That.
Todd, I meant every word of it.
You already knew about the signature?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not mad?
Mm-mm.
Have we evolved?
Yeah, I think we have.
Bet you $50 it's Gabrielle offering her services.
Oh, don't answer
No.
Todd.
I'll scare her away for good this time.
Did you say that?